Okay. Hello, Jack T Striker here. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. There had been some issues. I'm kind of surprised myself that I had them. I will explain it in a little bit. Just forgot to set up one last thing. Alright. So, first of all, to start things off, I'm very happy to have your support, guys. Just recently, Sunday, when we opened all the avatar stuff, we managed to get our 25 follower count, which allows me to be an affiliate. I still have to finish some paperwork, but I'm now able to get subscriptions, so thank you very much, guys. Thanks for your support. I actually didn't expect to manage that in less than a year. So I'm very happy about it and glad to have your support for that. But I also still have my own challenge, since there are two things we need to do. I'm still hoping and accounting for getting 50 follower by the beginning of January, when the Low Wind Eclipse is coming out. So I'm really hoping we get together as a group and make it happen. I believe in you guys, and I still thank you for the support. For that, today we will be having an extra long drafting night. So as we can see here in the top right, I have 6,800, which will be more than enough for us to do some drafts. So that's gonna be the plan for today. And yeah, don't forget to get some coins today. I actually think, yeah, let's do this Sunday. I will be releasing this live video instantly when we are done with the stream today, as a YouTube video as well. For everyone who logs in on a Sunday and gives a chat, instead of just 2 points, they will be getting 4 points. So try to earn some more points for the giveaway that we are gonna have in January. I'm counting on your support, guys. Please keep it up. I'm very happy to have your support. Well, with that being out of the way, let's hop right into it. So I have been interested in the traditional draft again, but it's still amateur time. We are still here in silver, pretty much knocking on the door to gold 1. So we are gonna go for this draft here. It costs 1,500 gems, but if we win 2,200, and we are always gonna get 3 packs worth of stuff. So yeah, I would say let's just hop right into it, right? Don't forget, always stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm not looking all that fresh today. It was a very rough day. A very rough and long day, so right after coming home I still had some assignments to do for my university. So I might not be looking very fresh today, but on Sunday I will look better. Finally, the last one decided to check in. Oh! What is this for a powerful pack? The Secret of Bloodbending or Tough? Honestly, I do feel like Tough is the better card here, because you can just get, by casting spells, especially lesson spells, you can get any kind of lands into creatures, which means you can overrun the enemy at some point. So I'm hovering more for the Tough, and I think I will go for her. Nice. Okay, so here the rare has been taken. So the question is, do we want to focus more on Earth bending or do we want to focus more on lessons? So generally, the Earth Kingdom General would be a great card, though again it is high cost and we need to draw some cards. This cutting maneuver is not only a lesson, no, it's not even a lesson card, oh damn. But it would be a good draw card. So what we definitely need to focus on, that was one of the weaknesses we had so far, is drawing cards. On the other side, I do want the Tai Li because of her prowess, and we are going to be focusing on getting some red and green lessons with Tough. So might as well get a strong creature that's even cheaper than our Tough out. Okay, so we are focusing on red, green, lessons, and creatures in general. This might be a good creature, or this one for mana value. I think we are going for mana value for the beginning. Okay, this one can look for us for a lesson card and be very, very strong in finding stuff. So we are gonna take the Guru Key. Even though it's again 4 cost, it is helpful. So here is a good combat trick. Here are some Fire Nation cadets that work well with the lessons we are going for. So we are going for cheap creatures right now, while we are still looking for lessons. Did we already find a lesson? I haven't seen one so far. Let's go with the... this is all just so high cost things that I'm not really liking much. Okay, here we've got another drawing card. So it's always the drawing card for now, even though we lost the earthbending lessons. And another drawing card, even though the enemy might have it as well. In the worst moments, you can just use it to get it, and if you get then something to like kill and all creatures the opponent has, get it. We get it ourselves, so I like the idea of drawing some cards. And the bloodbending came all the way back to us. Well, we haven't committed anything, and since it's already back here, we might as well consider it. Like the consider from Iroh. I love that part. Okay, another combat trick that's handed out to us. I think the Earth Rumble Wrestler. Nah, we need to draw spells with drawing is always good. So, about the issue I had with connecting. So generally my issue or mistake was to... I had to reset my account kinda, since when I'm using OBS, I'm not using solely OBS, I'm actually using a mix of it. Oh! Okay, you couldn't have a better protector for our lives. Like, this is a very good protector, honestly. And I'm still... Oh, the Haru Hidden Talent would also be very great. No, we are taking the Walls of Blessings here. It's a good catch that permanent thing. Oh wow, the enemy didn't take the Airbend Ascension who was before me. So here we have finally some lessons. Seismic Sense. Well, this is nice. We don't need it. We have already 4 copies. And we are not really playing on white for now. So we could go for the drawing one or the Seismic Sense. Like, all of them look cool, but the Seismic Sense looks the best for me because we are still like kind of a land deck. Okay. That's also a lesson. Yeah, we are gonna be... Oh, this is always getting stronger creature. Let's go for this one first. It's not a lesson. Oh, Oh, there's Rocky Rebuke, but it's also not a lesson. What's happening with all the lessons now? In one pack there are like 3 of them, in the next pack there's like no one of them. I think I'm going with Our Destiny right now. Oh, finally a lesson to destroy an artifact. Or land. Well, it's a lesson. Better than nothing, honestly. And here we get another drawing lesson. Nice. Ooh, Sozen's Comet, but we're not gonna go for it. I mean, honestly, there's nothing better in this pack. Like, there's nothing that could have been helpful for me in any way. So, we are definitely not going black. We already decided to go green and red. So you can remove all of those and focus on this. So the reason why I took this makes sense. It's because it's a very good card to find something. Early it's weak, but the longer the game goes, the better it becomes. If we could get the White Tough as well, already having the Walls of Buzzing Sea and everything, that way we can like use the ability of the Metal Bender Tough to make Buzzing Sea and land. While it will give him less toughness, that means it will come back when it gets destroyed, which means it will be even harder for enemies to get rid of our stuff, if you get what I mean. Because the Buzzing Sea still protects all of our stuff. At this point, I might even think the Humble Defector is not so good since you already got so many good stuff. In the first rotation, I thought that blue was something no one wanted, and black is something that no one wanted. Now I think it's blue. And this feels so sad, but we are definitely not going for it. We have here a Jet Freedom Fighter, which is a very nice card to take, since there's again no lesson card in our pack or for our colors. Wait, this let's create a food token. Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may search library for this. It's a good 2-drop. Nah, we're fine with that one. Oh, Buzzing Say, definitely a go for us. It will be sad because the Abaddon, the Touch Prince, is never gonna come back to us. But honestly, having Buzzing Say is already good because we are focusing quite a lot on Earthbending right now. Like with Tough and some other things. I'm very sad we didn't get Haru. But we are still in a very good spot. The Combustion Man is such a good card here. Okay, we do not need Sozin's Commit here. Or actually with Sozin Commit, I like the idea. Firebending 1, or we go for some protection. We already got 2 of 2 spores, but we still have a lot of spells. Though again, I would like at some point the Rumble Arena, because it could become a Vigilance one. Alright, I think we've got pretty much everything we needed so far. Okay, at this point we already got so much draw we don't need that one anymore. Because that one is just too risky giving enemy and creature. Well, we are coming closer and closer to the end. Alright, that was the fastest draft I have ever done. Okay, we need to get some stuff out. So first the Sula things, cunning maneuver. I'm not even that convinced by them right now. So how is our mana value looking though? Very, very high. We need to get some of the very big ones out. Sadly, we didn't get any of the search for a basic land card. How much creatures do we have? 16. We can go down to 10 of that if necessary. Tough, Fire Nation Raider we don't need. Bender's Water Skin, not so important. So now we've got it. How to start a riot. Do we need green that much? We do not need any forests that much, but we need mountains. So we're going down to this. Since our mana value is high in this draft deck, we need to get rid of some of the bigger cards. So I'm like thinking of getting maybe rid of the Suko's Exile, even though it's a lesson. Jet Freedom Fighter is one of the good cards though. Since we do have a lot of high value things and a lot of our stuff is instants and all, I do like the Sosim's Comet because it can give us a lot of mana for our Firebender. Since we are red-green, we got a lot of Firebending stuff here. So you can go here down one. Yuyan Archers are drawing cards, kinda. Or more rotating ones. The board to get bigger. How to start a ride. Army, the Tylee. Oh, we do not need two of them, do we? So we've got Firebending and Earthbending together, kinda. I like Avatar's Destiny though, because it's such a good one. Okay, maybe Susan's Commit. No, let's try. Like, I want to give it a try at least. I want to see it in action and see if it's actually working with our deck or not. Since we are actually getting lower and lower on creatures, it's a really tough decision for me right now which ones to cut. I think one of the Wardens can go out. Tylee is a nice card. How to Start a Riot is also nice. And one of the Yuyan Archers. If the Comet doesn't go well, we will get the Yuyan's Archer back. But for now, let's... Oops. Which one did I just drop out, on accident? Too hard to think. Nice to have you here. You missed my great speech at the beginning, so I will be releasing this stream as a record in YouTube right off after this one, so please check it out. So what did I just remove? 12. I removed a creature. Which one? Oh, Guruk. That's one we cannot leave. Alright. The drafting deck is ready. Are we ready to roll? That's a cool persona. Alright. We already got tough in our hand. We know we will get lands, so this is actually a good hand. Oh, heart. This is actually a good heart. Always stay hydrated. A good hand. Okay, let's look at the top two cards. Let's see what we get. Oh, we get a land. What would I have expected else? And we also got a very cool Sucus lease. Yeah, it's finally going up. It's finally going up. Oh my god, he puts it back into my hand. I don't want to play tough like this when he has so much mana available. I feel like it's just gonna do nothing. Like, I want to play tough when I can play any kind of spell. So next turn would actually be good. Oof. Now you is something I actually don't like to see, because he can now in instant speed cast something. So she is actually something that I can exile with Sucus Exile. Because I may be scared, but the thing is, you would just need 5 mana, and you can at any time, 5 mana or just 3 creatures if you want to, and 2 mana, to get anything at any time onto the field as a cast trigger. I don't like that. I really, really don't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are gonna play our tough. I think the Price of Freedom is the one we discard for it. And now we cast this for 5. And we really want our wall to come out as soon as possible. So we're gonna go. And actually the Combustion Man ain't bad either. That gives more pressure onto him. I had to think, but I think I did decide correctly here. Yeah. By the way, I do still need to get some of the tax interviews ready for the affiliate status, but it's processing now. We are finally at a stage where I can ask for it. It's all thanks to your support, guys. Especially your support towards the thing. I'm very, very happy to have you around. I thought about it, about what we talked before. I'm gonna send you the code so you can track your package. There's something still coming for you towards the thing. It's so funny that they like give this token to my tough, because I normally don't want to attack with her. So the good thing is I can keep this mana open now. Maybe I should have gotten another land out there, but this way it will be even harder for him to come for me. And now I have another spell ready to like boost another creature in if necessary. Yeah. Oh, what is he gonna return? My boar? Oh, damn, that's sad. Oh my god, is this guy aggro? So that's 7 damage. Oof. He might have me here. Wait. I can block 1. Let's block the 4 damage, then that's 6. 8 damage. Okay, I might still live. But then from next turn on I have to play very defensive. Okay, the first thing we are gonna get rid of is this one. Whoops, no. Here, this one. So now next turn I have 2 more defenders. Yikes, but this is getting way too close. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've got 5 mana. With this I can play my for 6. I hope he has no burn spells. Because a burn spell would fucking kill me right now. I just need to hold out until I can get 1 or 2 more creatures out. Then I can use my Combustion Man to start getting rid of his things. Okay, yeah, discarded an Abaddon Attachments. Interesting. And he got rid of my strongest creature, which I kind of expected, but it's still sad. And now I'm dead because he's got enough creatures. Yeah. Unlucky. He returned a lot of my creatures and I was a bit too often attacking. I should have played at one point a bit more defensive about my HP once he got the flash guy. I made a mistake. I could have won that. Hello, good to have a first time viewer here. How are you, Kylie? Ah, damn. It's so sad though that I lost that very first game here. It was winnable if I just played it a little bit slower, a little bit more defensive. Ah well. Now this was looking... It's kind of sad that I have so many forests when I did even put more mountains in for Solstice Revelations to be actually better. But it is what it is. Yeah, we can keep that. Yeah. Is he gonna airbend my... Ah, lovely. Why is everyone coming and airbending stuff right now? Not everyone, but like lately I'm like, what the heck is this? Let's get the archers out. That is a great card. Is he mono white? That would be interesting. It's so sad that we have to give up Buzzing Say here. He's got 2 Airbender Ascension. Talk about being lucky. I mean, I know that I gave away one of them, but that's still rough. That's really rough. Yeah, I've also been tingling to try it out myself. I will be getting rid of the Airbender Ascension soonish. There is a Sokka. We need to get rid of it before it becomes 4, so he can no longer... Yeah, I need to get rid of the Compassionate Healer now. You know what, the board can go. Oh, I cannot play Jet because I still need my 5th land. Alright, first, Fire Nation Cadets. And then we're finally gonna get a lesson card onto it. So here, Airbender Ascension is gone. Actually, the Fire Nation Cadets growing stronger, I like that idea. The 2-4 attack wouldn't help, so we're just gonna abstain from attacking. Yeah, I actually have to say that the Airbend meta has become way stronger than I thought it would be. Like, generally, I didn't expect it to be this strong. So I'm kind of surprised myself. When I first read it, I was like, meh. But then we found out that there is this or the other stuff that makes Airbend enemy creatures, which is kind of annoying because it's just like removing a creature for a turn. As you can see, that's kind of what led the last player to win, by returning even stuff. So, now we foretelled something? For example as well, and there are some angst that say Airbend target spell, which is even stronger. And... yeah, we just attack with this one. And get rid of that one, unless he wants to take damage. The good thing is I have nothing to boost the Commissioner, but just having the 3 mana open might lead him to think that I might have something available. So I'm curious how he will block. Oh, he doesn't block at all. Because the moment you're like in the blocker law, you have like the attack declaration. That's also the moment you need to flash in things if you want to block. And then there is the other version where he could have and had to be available and he didn't. So that's when he like lost his momentum to declare any blockers for my Combustion Man. Actually the Combustion Man is quite nice. I do want to use this one. This one seems kinda useless without the mountains right now. Yeah, let's get rid of the Solis. Nice, another land. And we've got our Walls of Buzzing Sea in the hand. This one is an enchantment, sadly. But we can get this one out to poof something away. So that one with the highest toughness is the Soccer. Getting that one out will break open something that should have been open for a while now. Yeah, Guru Patik, when you go and get some lessons, is actually very decent. Just got a message. Weird. Whatever. Alright. Here we go. We are gonna attack with these two. Since the 2-4 is gonna hit the 3-3, that's not gonna be that useful. Once the flyer is gone though, it will be easier because then I can finally attack with the Yuan Archer. I left it all the time open because I didn't want the enemy to like... hit me for free. There are some cards that are powerful when you hit the enemy. Like in other in other sets. I'm not really sure what there is in Avatar, but I just like not everything. I don't know every card. Oh wow, that's a good board wipe. Yeah, I have to pass the turn here. That was such a strong board wipe because I cannot play anything now from exile, not even my Soul Sense Combat if I wanted to. So again, in other formats there were a lot of do's. I mean, I just didn't want it anything to come close to a way where he could disrupt what I wanted to do, which is why I decided to keep this like this. Okay, we want this one. We want the Combustion Man as soonish as possible. And we want the Guru Fatigue here as well. Because that one is gonna give us another Saga or Listen card into the hand. Next turn, I'm gonna play Chat to get rid of something again. That's the negative part of him. I got so much entering the battlefield triggers that he shouldn't have given me. Because he already is like low on cards, and now I'm gonna make him even lower on stuff to defend himself and everything. And we've got our wall even ready if anything comes up. But we do not need that right now. So Zen's Command. Then the Yuan Archers, because they only cost 2. We can get rid of the Avatar Destiny right now, because we don't need that one. And that's our first win for now. Gold, we are coming. And we go into game 2. We got some good drawing here, so I don't mind. And we've got some early action as well, which I like to see. So here's where I actually throw Soul Sense Comet out, because while it did help me in the last game, right now I need lands, and this is like the most expensive thing that's not that game changing in this data right now, and keeping it on the hand for a moment that never comes is just not really worth. Instead, being very aggressive right now is helping me, like getting the Yuan Archers out, drawing another card to have this land drop coming in, and even the Earth Village Ruffian. Like, everything led to me being able to draw now the Earth Ruffian, which already puts a lot of pressure on someone that probably drafted a 3-color deck or anything like that. So I have very strong creatures already out, which can be quite annoying for him. And apparently he didn't drew a land? No, he did. He was just thinking about his colors. Oh, Blind Bandit. Huh. I draw a card. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that Secret Tunnel right this instant. That way he has a 0/3 creature, which allows my Ruffian to just go in. And with some luck, I may draw my land for the turn. Or not. A bit unlucky. I was actually expecting to draw a land here. Alright, next turn I've got my Boar out, which just gonna keep increasing on power, so I think that's fine. Giving him a free land drop was maybe a little mistake here. I just wanted to get rid of that creature. Then again, I should have actually gotten rid of Passing Say. It's difficult to say because this is the unblockable creature. It's just... I'm not sure myself anymore if it was the right decision or not. Because now he could get the Daily Agent 1 turn earlier than he normally would have been able to. And he now even got his Earthbend thing right back. So it didn't even help that much that what I did. Okay. I'm not getting my land drops in, even though I'm playing with 17 lands, which is very, very weird. So I'm just gonna pass the turn, and next turn I'm gonna start casting all these instants, hoping to finally get some cards. So the pressure didn't help that much. He managed, he played some cards, but he's still like in the driver's seat, which I really hate to see. So that's why the war, and we hoped to get some good things going on. Let's see what we get. Like, I'm wondering right now what he is thinking about. He's got a secret tunnel, he can just leave his defenders open. Oh, you can use it on enemy creatures as well. And that way he got a 4/4 now. Well, oh, or a 6/6 that is unblockable. Okay, and that's a hell of a combo. This hurts. That's 12, 15 damage. The thing is, he has still an unblockable thing, and I have nothing to get rid of it, so I need to block to live another round. That's an interaction I wasn't aware of. Why can I not draw any lands? Like, what is this? There we are! Ridiculous. So... yeah, actually, we just go next. Like, he's gonna come in unblockable 6, he has 2 creatures. I couldn't even play a creature because I needed to finally draw a land, because if I do not draw a land, I needed to top my land. So I'm not gonna check, but I'm pretty sure I had 17 lands in my deck. Like, losing a game this early when you don't draw lands, when you have that many, it's disgusting. I have 17 lands and I didn't draw a land for like 3-4 draws with drawing power, so for 3 or 4 rounds with drawing extras. So that's like the most frustrating way to lose in Magic. You can build your deck perfectly, but sometimes you really, really are fucked. Which is why I prefer to play matches in any kind of way. Yeah, this is way better. Already starting with 3 lands. And even a mana ramping guy. So we fell down so hard that our opponent is now a silver guy. Ain't that sad, guys? Just started the draft and we are already behind in a way. Feels awful. He's got 2 forests open. What could he play? Like, he asked for priority, but he didn't play anything with this 2 mana. Our first lesson card kindly comes next turn. Okay, we cannot cast that, sadly. Actually, I do want to play that one. No, actually it won't help if we attack because of the May. We're just gonna pass here, but we already got a very nice field going on. Do I play Combustion Man? We play Hour to Destiny here. We have currently 0 creatures in the graveyard, but it's still a nice enhancement. Because once it dies, I mill free and can get a creature and the Hour to Destiny back on my hand. Maybe it would have been better if I just played the board first, but it is what it is. He's gonna get rid of my boar. And the other thing I was kind of expecting, I'm just gonna use the mana anyways before it goes away. Not that it would change much. Ah, there comes the double strike. Well, if he can outcast a lot of stuff, then Mai could kill me, but apparently he does not. 2 damage is not enough. I can cast the boar again and the Earth Village Ruffian, so now I've got a good defense because I can just sacrifice him. While Yuyan keeps getting stronger for every creature that dies from my side. And next turn I could even get rid of May. Oh wow! Now he got even a protection for any of his things. Well, now I get my land as a creature, which is very nice. That's actually a card I would have liked to discard. No. And attacking with the Yuan Archer wouldn't help me as well. I didn't want it to attack, that was a misclick. Good thing you can always take it back. Because I know he has a protection spell, so I'm actually waiting for him to have no more mana be able. Well, the May might be hurting me this turn, but then again I can just throw the Rimble Arena in front. And scry 1 when it dies even. Now we know it's only that card that he has in hand. He would need to attack with his Sabertooth to draw a card, which would allow me a chance to get rid of it. So that's like the one thing he should not do. So with that I would be on 0... Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I do not have the third red mana, that's the... I'm gonna be attacking only with the Combustion Man and trying to destroy the Bitter Word, because that's a drawing spell for the enemy. He said he's okay with taking damage. That's 8. Nice, I can get rid of the land as well. By just putting an indestructible counter on the Combustion Man. Yeah, it's not enough to kill the Sabertooth. He would just be wasting it if he uses that spell right now. Ah, he wants to protect the forest as well. That is pretty bad from him. So, like, it doesn't matter. No creature's gonna die anyways. But he just wasted a very strong spell. Oh, damn, I could have destroyed that land anyways, even though he would look for land. I would draw a card. Well, now I can just end the turn and use it in the enemy turn as well. That way I can keep blockers up. Yeah, I think that's the better choice here. I thought like, oh, he hovered over my Yuan Archers, now his removal spell came, but apparently not. Now come on, attack me. I really want to get my Hour to Destiny out of my Yuan Archers and on someone else. Because I already got so much creatures in there. So you've got a 9/9 on the field and you still don't want to attack? Wait, why couldn't I react to him? Don't tell me I didn't hit the mana. No, I should. Ah, it's a sorcery. I was getting over enjoyed here. Well, whatever. For now, actually, this costs 2 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't be able to cast both of them. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna get rid of Tough. His Tough is giving him, whenever he casts any kind of spell, Earthbound, so we have to get rid of that. The May is right now not even an issue as he has no power to back it up. As for the Yuan Archers, if I attack, I would mill right now, but then he would be able to attack me. So I'm not gonna attack, I'm gonna play still a little bit slow. Oh, he wants another land drop. Which is fine by me. He loses a creature. And next turn I'm gonna make him lose a 9/9. He got trampled now. That's a bit awful, since they do not have the mana for Price of Freedom. No, actually it's sorcery, I couldn't use it. But he is so scared that I might have something annoying, so that's why he's not attacking. Well, after all this building up, he finally loses his 11/11. Just for 2 mana. He should never play with an open hand. I'm now on an open hand, but I still have a card I could play. And I even got to draw a card, which is very strong. Alright. Actually, we leave these two. So this is where I start getting offensive. Who do I want to destroy? I still want to destroy this Bitter Word, because that one can give him another Earthbend 4. Oh no, he already used that. And now he takes 5 damage. Right, I'm gonna mill 6 cards. So I want to tidy later, that's why I put her down, because now I'm gonna get any kind of creature. I hope I get my Tough. Yep, nice. On the battlefield even. Okay, I didn't expect that. To get her onto the battlefield even. That's so much stronger than I thought it would be. And now I get 2 blockers, I get so much counters. Yeah, this game is over. See you in a bit, too hard to think. Arbiter of Destiny brings it even to the field. I'm surprised. That card is way better than I thought it would be. I'm in a very good mood. Alright. We are finally starting to play against some gold players. Let's go. Okay, we've got a good hand. Oh, we even get tough. That's a huge card to draw. No! He still has a counter spell. Oh, I was so scared right now. I'm a bit sad I cannot play the Guruk because I do not have the second green mana right now. But it's fine. Next turn, we play a mountain, we play this one, and the origin of mental bending we keep up. Okay. I do not have the mana open for the origin of metal bending. That was a little bit of not thinking straight, I think. And he comes with another flyer. This is awful. So this is 8 damage. Will he block or will he let the truth? If he lets the truth, I think I win. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I would win. He has to block. So we now finally can get rid of the Iguana Parrot. Let's just see if we can get more. First, a +1 counter and indestructible. Now our tough is safe. So here we have got 8 damage. Hey, we win the game here on the spot. Let's go for this. Wow, and that was a faster game than I thought it would be. Ah, tough, so strong. Very nice. Here we go. If we can get to 1600, it would be great. Let's try this. 1 more win, 2 more wins, then we are in a fine spot. 3 wins and it would be great. This is a little bit of a slow start. Oh my god, this guy couldn't decide on his 40 cards, so he played a bit more than 40. I don't think that was a good decision. Maybe that's also the reason why he had to mulligan. So our first creature comes onto the field. Next turn we're gonna play Buzzing Say, and we're gonna play our second creature. Yeah, I figured he would do something like that. Oh, he actually got his land drop when he had so... We've got another burn spell. You actually do, what the fuck. From Firebending Lesson to Lightning Strike. My boars! What would you do? Why would you do that to my small little... Doesn't obey me, it cooperates with me. Oh, Order Destiny would have been nice, but I want creatures right now, not lands. Can you get rid of my tough? If you don't, then this game is gonna go out of hand for you, Mr. Thief. And we are gonna get that gold! So he's not gonna get rid of my tough. Next turn I will start having protection available for her. Oh no. Now he's gonna use 2 spells? Or what is he thinking? Fight target creature and then a burn spell? I'm really curious because he's moving his mouse a lot. No way! Oh, come on! He actually got rid of it. Okay, here we attack with the Bouncing Say, doing some damage, leaving 2 mana. I'll be able to kill the Wandering Musicans. And in the next turn I might play Guru Fatigue. Is he gonna burn him down? My god. He does. A little bit frustrating about this one. But it is what it is. Alright, Guru, give us another card. Oh yeah, but on attachment. It doesn't sound so bad. I can cast that in his turn, and then Guru Fatigue gives us a counter. Nothing else we can do. He has a lot of getting rid of creature cards, which is a bit annoying, but handleable. So here he comes for a lot of damage. So here we stay defensive, because he might get rid of Chat, and I would defend with Buzzing Say to not take damage. But then it's fine, I got a clue, and Buzzing Say is just gonna give me another creature every time I need it to be. Well, okay. I'm fine with trying to block you with 2 creatures. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, you're gonna enhance it to 6 toughness, which is no issue for me. It's still dead. There would nothing change here right now. You need to buff it more. Okay, maybe he didn't thought it truth. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what I should say about that. Oh, Jojo. Yeah. Okay. So I don't mind taking 2 damage from Zhong right now. Next turn I can get rid of him anyways once he has the counter and everything. I just wanted my Tai Li because when she attacks she gets prowess triggers, which can be very nice and useful. Okay, he's using that 1 mana on the clue. I can imagine. It's fine. Take your time. So this one is great, it gives me a lot of mana. It's just that I don't want to use it right now. So that's 2 mana to the side. Still got 5 mana available when he attacks. Or I pay 1 mana to get 3 damage onto him right now. Nah. Let's actually buff the land right now. And be a bit more defensive. We still got our land for another turn. So if anything worse happens, I've got my Fire Nation cadets that I can just throw in. And I might even trade my Tai Li with Zhong at this point. Unless he says, I'm gonna be not attacking because he only got 1 card in hand. That's why it was so good to take Ba Sing Se. It's such a good land. Because once it's outside and you play green, what I do, like main color was green-red after all, you can always create your creatures. That's so strong. So this one I am gonna exile. So let's see if we can trade here. Actually, might as well throw in my Fire Nation cadets. You could get some buffing spells or anything. Wouldn't like that. Yeah, I thought he needed to do that. Should have thought of that. Huh. Giving him a land drop, but letting me draw a card. It is a sorcery though, so I guess it's fine. Let's draw a card and see what we get. It would be 1 less land that he could draw. I gotta land myself. Yikes, that is awful. So now we cannot put any counters on our mountain, which is a bit sad. But we can get rid of 2 creatures. This one is not a creature until he has a creature with power 4 or greater on the field. If he starts doing some buffing spells right now, then I would start getting rid. Okay, I actually take this trade every time. Because now I can also just get rid of Zhong. Actually, we wait till the very end of his turn, so the card that he draws will not worry us that much. And now you can, whenever you want, use the clue token, but you cannot play it this turn anyways. So that's what we wanted. Now we've got good defenses again. And we get another creature out on the field. For now we need to still be defensive, because who knows what he might get. We know that from our card before, if we are looking in the deck, that in the bottom there is our Avatar Destiny somewhere. Oh, damn. Badger Mole. Well, that means we just trade creatures now. It's just that I will take a bit longer for me to get rid of the Badger Mole. Well, at least I can get a creature out every turn to defend myself. So, as long as it's only the Badger Mole right now, I'm fine. But if he starts getting some other stuff, it will be annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you truth to my HP. Okay, Sosim's commit was a fraud after all. He's like a completely useless card right now. I get probably one more turn, because he doesn't have enough mana to like double use the Foggy Swamp power buffing thing. But if I don't get anything useful in the next turn, then the game might be over. Ouch. Because that one will have trample, so... First of all, it's already a strong creature. Oh yeah, he has a full board now. Okay, now I've got another blocker. 2 blockers against 3 creatures. Yeah, the game is over, sadly. In the end, he wins with the things he has. I couldn't even get rid of the Foggy Swamp. Mindbinder, and he keeps increasing this turn as well. So... yeah. Hey, you got good amount of removals. It was just enough. Let's just block these 2 at least. Well, we got half our money back for the draft. And some good wins. So generally I liked how this game went in comparison to the last drafts we did, because we had some drawing power this time. So that was great. And I think we can keep that up. So for now, let's actually just hop right into the next draft, right? Gotta say though, the very first game that I made a mistake there, that's something I need to reduce when we are playing. Oh, that was faster than in the first one. Let's go. The Great Divide Guide. Oh, that's great. We can go for an ally deck in any kind of colors that we want to. Like, now we have mana. Now that we have mana, it's either blue or white I want to go for. White for removing the enemies. Blue because of the draw power. I really want to have draw power, so like in situations like before, I can get a spell that just allows me to play and to get more cards and more stuff to play with. What? Aknakel and Tiger Seal. So Tiger Seal would be great if I were to play anything that draws a lot. But then again, Aknakel is the better land here to start off with. Because it doesn't matter what I play, it's always a good draw card. And it can even be useful in standard, so yeah, I'm going for Aknakela here. A Firebending Ascension is even getting to us. What is that guy before us doing, or the first guy? Why didn't he take Firebending Ascension as well? Maybe the very first guy went for some allied deck as well. The question is, what do we do? Like, we already have kind of like green-blue. Taking a third color would be devastating. I think we are just going for the Knowledge Seeker here and focus on the drawing ally aspect, in first place drawing aspect. That is way better. Yeah, it's pretty much the Earth Kingdom General. If I can get white where I like return like airbend or return anything and it comes back onto the field, the Earth Kingdom General would be great to be able to flicker. It gives life generally when he's out. He earthbends too, so I already have like a blocker, the two blockers. For the mana you spend on him, it's very, very great. Okay, we've got a Flopsy, we've got the Rebellious Captives. They're 2 mana green, so I'm kinda onto them right now. The Watery Grasp would be a good thing as well, though. Do we go for some control or do we go for another ally right now? And that one is easier to achieve and get than the Watery Grasp. Like, things that disturb or annoy enemies are harder to obtain. Which is why I prefer it. I definitely do. The only thing I hate about drafting, like online, it's because it takes way longer. In offline, you still have like a lot of time for draft, in between and everything. Oh, we finally get Yue ourselves. Why am I taking Yue? While her ability is slow with how we are building us up right now, she would be great. Like, she's not only a very good flying blocker, a flying guy that can make some more pressure onto the enemy. I hope we will get a flexible water bender later, but then again, 4 mana, 2/5, good stats, but takes a long while until it reaches the field. Oh, then again, I have to grab the white guy. I need more of him if I want to be more aggressive. Wow, the Tiger Shield came all the way back. Surprised. I think we're gonna take it because it's mana wise so good. And our last pack is still sitting up there. 4 packs on that guy. I might even get to my last pack before he gets to... Like, I might get to my second pack before he gets to his things. Okay, we've got Tough. Tough can be such a great ally. Like, we already had the great Divide guy, and with Tough we got more outbranding going. And she can be a very good winning condition. So do I drop blue, which I got some good stuff for, and go for Tough? That's the question right now. Honestly, I do want to play, like... I want to take Tough for the case. Then we go her. Earthen Ally matches our deck perfectly. I'm just checking the other cards. Like, whatever you can do, don't just give picks instantly out. Check them. Maybe there is some stuff that you want to see if some others take them. Like, I like to do that to check which colors others play. What? We get 2 Earthen Ally? Okay, that is freaking strong. Okay, Tough, we are not gonna play you. We already got so much blue and green going on, so we do not need red. Actually, with Great Divide guy, there might still be a chance for us to play her. She only costs 1 color of everything. We will see about that right now. So now we really need to get some card draw, or this Tiger Seal is gonna be a pretty useless draft. Like a pretty useless card I drafted. Like that's the issue with the Tiger Seal. Well, it seems to be a strong card. If you don't draw much, it's just gonna be very bad. Okay. I was thinking about a cabbage merchant, but I do not have anything that creates foods. He just doesn't feel good here. Okay, we've got a tough and or a counter spell. Or we could go for the aura. We like drawing cards, so this size makes sense definitely. But the Wild Up Sentries would have also been great. The Zookeeper. We didn't get that many animals anyways. We definitely take Abaddon attachments here. We really want to draw cards. Well, we take every extra draw card we can get. This is kinda tough. Kinda tough, like tough. Okay, I think we've got ourselves a quite great deck so far. I mean, I had those creatures in because it searches the deck for lands, which makes the chance of drawing lands way lower. Just wondering which would be great and which would be bad. Okay, here we take the one. I did say that, but I actually didn't expect it to happen. And I do not like her after all. Not that much. Oh! Hakoder in an ally deck already is super strong. Yeah, definitely a take here. So here we take away the rabbit to number 1, the Moongoose Lizard. So as you see guys, we're already on 20. Oh. What are we getting for cards? Aang Swift Savior is another great card for our ally deck. The Urton Ali number 3. Who's giving us so much good stuff here? Like, we're getting all the allies we want. Yeah, okay, here we have to decide to go out of tough. We already 3 colors, we don't want to go 4 colors. Yikes, this is huge. We got now 3 Urton Ally. Why is this card so good? It's because for 1 mana and an ally deck where we're already going for 3 colors, it's just such a huge bomb. It can be a very good 1-drop and grow on power and toughness with each card we play afterwards. We even got the Kyoshi village, which will help us with green-white. Board wipe or secret tunnel. So we actually are 3 colors, so we cannot go for this one. But a board wipe, a safety board wipe like this one, is always welcomed. Since we only need 1 blue, we do not need that many blue mana later on. Ooh, a waterbending scroll. There are no allies here. Okay, we can take the Angst Journey. Gives us another land. The Playwood Beer can also go. Like, this is what I like to do when I'm waiting for something. Just checking the cards that I already have. And adjust them bit by bit. We can take one of those out. We've got so many other very good stuff. Since we're not that earthbending focused, goodbye tough. Cycle of renewal. Yip yip. I like the idea of the combat trick. Or you could take a 2-mana flyer drop. Oh, yeah, let's go for the yip yip. Now we've got another ally, one of the stronger ones. Ooh, we even get her twice, that's huge. And at this point it doesn't matter, because everything I take is just gonna get out of here. Got so many packs were just given to me right now. Finally done. Let's create the deck now. Sounds funny. Sounds like a nice experience. Okay, 45. We can take... We actually cannot take any lands out, but I do like to have these searching spells ready. We also got Angst Journey. We do not need the energy bending. Or do we? It's another mana color free thing. We do not need Decoy though. Since we are not that focused on earthbending anymore, goodbye General. I still want to play the Yue. Because I can just use Yue in the enemy's turn, which says until your next... Oh, that's actually not that strong. not such a good idea. Unless I want to end the game on the turn, but I did not get the haste ally. Okay, we do not need free Watery Grasp. The Octopus form is nice though. I don't think we need that one. Right now we are on 17 lands but 2.1 average. Our main color is blue, then comes white. So we do a land out. Main color was blue, I think, and we've got the search for a white land creature in. We leave that one in so we can always search for the second planes. And I'm actually... Oh, the Autumn Penguin can go. Nice. I think we've got a great deck now. Let's see how it goes. 3 colors once again. This one should be way better. Let's get the gold rung first priority, which means 1 or 2 wins. And afterwards, just focus on getting some great cards here. Some great games. So this is already like a very huge starting hand. I think Angst with Savior is such a strong card. I'm not sure why anyone would give it away. As well as the 3 Earthton allies, that was just crazy. Is he gonna get rid of my Compassionate Healer already? If he does, that would be very sad. He does not. We do not need the Waterbending Scroll right now. Since next turn we can just cast from the top of our stuff. So he's just gonna block, which is totally fine. We could get rid of it, but we rather want to keep this one for as long as possible, because then we can decide whichever card we want. I'm also gonna use the Rubber Root Troop to get a Plains on the hand already. That's one of the reasons I took him with me. But then depending on what he does and play, I can also just flash in the Avatar. And the next turn get Hakoda out. Okay, I don't mind that card being outside. Just gonna look for Plains right now. Because that one is gonna drain him a lot. It is a strong card, but it's draining a lot. Do I have the green mana already on the field? No, we wanna accelerate us a little bit. Here we play Hakoda, we can always see the top card of our library. And for example, now we know that we want something else, which is why I'm gonna attack with a Compassionate Healer just to scry it away. This is the combo that's very strong. This is why I took Hakoda in the first place. This is why I wanted to play him as fast as possible. Now, for example, we know we draw a land, which is a bit sad, but yeah, you can only scry one time so far, so what can you do? Next turn we have Hakoda with Vigilance, we can always attack, which is very great. Yep, I thought so. Discard, draw. Ah, true, he does get lifelink if he sacrifices 3 things. Will he get rid of my Hakoda already? Nope, he plays Azula. So here comes the land tapped. We attack again with both. We keep the Ang available. So first of all, let's get that fucking land on the bottom. That's annoying to see. Ooh, Avatar's Wrath next turn. That's nice. He actually attacked. Oh, that was a bad decision. You thought I couldn't get rid of your Azula? Like, he already got 2 clues. He shouldn't have allowed that block, because that was way too risky. Because I don't mind losing that one. It was great help together with Hakoda, but I don't mind losing it. Getting rid of the Azula is stronger, because next turn the Azula would have been able to like get 2 if not 3 clue tokens sacrificed before the Obsessive Pursuit trigger, which would allow her to, what was it? +1 counters and grow stronger, giving lifesteal as well. That would have been crazy. When he has no mana, it's so easy to just like this flash in the arm and fuck his plans up a little bit. For now, let's get some creatures out. 2, 4... Oh, he's finally gonna sacrifice the Professor. No, he cannot, because he has no mana. He can only use the discard draw card ability. Oh, he took so much damage from the Obsessive Pursuit. He doesn't get any, like, haste creature to attack and give him some +1 counters. He's gonna lose a lot of life. Oh, he's making me discard my hand. My cabbages!
My cabbages!
The sad thing is, it's not really gonna help him. Because with Hakoda I can just play from top of my library every turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, next turn could be funny. If he doesn't have a board wipe, but then again... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since I'm already on so much life, I don't mind giving him that, because... I'm just gonna turn Ang around. I maybe should have left the Earthbound Ali on top though. I regret that a little bit now. So why did I do this right now? I mean, I could have not attacked and done it next turn, but I wanted to do it now since I could trigger this one. I'm not gonna die unless he gets a board wipe out. If he doesn't get a board wipe out right now, the next turn is gonna be awful for him. And on the other side, he's still losing a lot of life with his Obsessive Pursuit. Like, okay, you got 3 sacrifices, you're gonna get 8 life, maybe? But he's not gonna survive my attack, so... no, actually I want to play the Sky of Souls. Now, first of all, we are gonna attack with everything we've got. That way, I'm getting life, I can scry, and Ang lets me give +1 counters to everything. Everything that's tapped, oops. Which is not that good with my Vigilance ones, but it's whatever. He only got 1 mana, so he cannot really prevent it. So let's say he blocks my strongest creature, that would be a 3/3, and then he would still take way too much damage. Wait, he got a lot of life. I kind of forgot it with the life link. Yikes. Let's activate the clue for now. Can we get another ally? No. Sad. Well. So here he would need to again sacrifice everything just to get this one, the counters and the ability to survive, but then using that would cost him 6 mana. I made a mistake, I didn't think about the life link he got from that attack, that allowed him to hold out way more than I thought. But if he doesn't get a board wipe out now, next turn should be his end. Like, he can get 11 life the most back. I can even block the damage so I don't take the damage. So I have here 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 damage on my field already, and everyone is gonna getting another +1 counter. I would lose 1 logger, but it still should be somewhat enough to handle it. Especially if I just let the damage through. Then again, I need to check because he has enough mana to get a lightning strike on. 11 plus 3 is 14. From Avatar there is no other card than lightning strike that can hit my life. So I am totally alive even if that guide comes through. So I'm just gonna let it through and see how he wants to kill me. Good, 11 life, he is on 13. We already counted, I should have enough, and now I even got another damage dealer. Oh, that's how, okay, not bad. So let's see, what can I draw? Okay, first only lands. It's not really what I needed right now. So much, where is the... Ah, here it is. Sacrificing the land to draw a card. And I'm only getting lands. This is awful. Okay. So, here we've got 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 13, 19, 20, 21. We've got 21 damage. So now we've got 10, 13 damage. This is why I let it through, because I knew I would have enough damage if I just let it through. I was a little bit surprised though that he still had a 2 mana drop there. It became quite close, but just because I allowed him to get through. And that's how we get gold, guys. In drafting, we also even got gold. We are climbing, guys. This is looking very good now. This deck is looking good that we had. And while the last game got actually pretty close, I personally also like the Obsessive Pursuit, because it's like a weaker form of Prof, which dominated the standard a lot. With Vivi together, we have to say, but even with Vivi gone, that card alone would have been so strong, which is why I'm so happy they got rid of it as well. And this is such a strong hand. Great Divide guy, even the looking one, so... The only thing that I wish we would had was... the... other thing, how else it called? The... Scryer or Hakoda at least, so we could see the top card of our library. Still, should be fine. Fire Sages, okay. Oh! Now I had to call him, right? We're gonna attack with the Great Divide guy, since we have the power to do so. And we even have the mana to just make our lands now into big 5/5s with the Earthen Ally. Like the Earthen Ally and the Great Divide guy have such a nice combo. And I figured he wouldn't allow that so easily. Okay, I want a white mana for now, so let's look for it. So that would be our land drop for this turn. Nice. We can keep smacking him with a 3/5. I maybe should have been more careful to not use the blue mana, because now we're missing the mana to use the spell. And with our Great Divide guy dead, we will never be able to Earthband with their Earthen Ally. That's also a little bit of a sad result. Still, it's such a good 1-drop. Oh, is he gonna get rid of my Hakoda? Yeah, I thought so. So here we sacrifice it so our Earthen Ally can be a defender. For this one turn. I mean, we had no other choice anyways. So from now on we won't see what we draw. Then again, we're still on a bit of a driver's seat. So here I'm gonna go a little bit further in, because the Fire Sages get stronger. And that's why he probably won't want to sacrifice them. I kinda expected it, but even then I would have still liked to force it, because getting rid of the Fire Sages would buy me a bit more time. I'm just right now even thinking if I should like drop the Avatar Draft or not. Yeah, 6-3 coming in is gonna hurt me a bit. Actually, I'm just gonna block this right now. Oh, the double strike, that's gonna hurt though. I think I did that combo once myself. Yikes, that's harsh. Yeah, goodbye, Water Trade Captain. You're not gonna survive that. And another 7, right? Ouch. No, I need to drop the Avatar Ralph. It's right now empty hand and I need some better cards right now. This one you needed to come earlier so I could have protected my Hakoda. I'm gonna play the Earth Kingdom Protectors for now. And now let's see what else I've got to draw next time. Soonish. We've got an Aang. Yeah, we take the Aang, even though we cannot play it because I played the Earth Kingdom Protectors. We have him, which can help us later on. This is not looking good. He didn't equip the Twin Blades, but I think he has another Twin Blades in hand. Oh, whatever. Let's just try to get rid of the Fire Nation drill. I cannot sacrifice him because I would lose damage else. Now we got rid of it. That's good. That's gonna save us some time. Now he could even, if he wants to, like, stake the Fire Sages, but then again... Aww. This is annoying. I could play Aang to get rid of that one and have a blocker for the next turn. Then again, it's just gonna come back. I need to flash him in when he's going for, like, before he goes into combat. Yeah, like this. Because else he would get another Firebender, which is this way I can get rid of the Cruel Administrator and have a blocker ready. Now he's gonna play probably any kind of instant that gets rid of my Aang. Right? So this one can get stronger. So we can kill it, but we can kill the Yuyan archers. Yep. Figured. I'm surprised he didn't decide to do the next one, but probably because he wanted to play him again. Yep. It only bought us a turn so far. Now we can get these creatures out, but I think we are dead. Good game. Too much controlling. Getting rid of the Great Divide guy so early was so disastrous for us because we couldn't even get the Earthbend ready. Or maybe we played. Or maybe the turn we played him I could have Earthbend at 5. Maybe I should have done that. Instead of Hakoda. Okay, we already got a game. That was fast. We've got Knowledge Seeker and a lot of draw cards. Let's keep this one. Let's see how this round goes. And this is said, I would like to play it, but the moment I play it, it's probably gonna get killed since he plays red. So I'm kinda a little bit scared of playing my Knowledge Seeker right now. Yeah, let's play it a bit careful this time. And make him to a real big menace. Here we go. We've got a great big fox out there, and now it's the question, what is he gonna do? I got a message. Okay. And there he already looks at it. Come on, Wandering One, give me your best shot. I know you want to get rid of my Knowledge Seeker. Just do it. He's really thinking, should I or shouldn't I? There you go. Now don't tell me you've got another removing spell. I knew it! Sadly, it's not indestructible on my side, but a hexproof is already more than I needed to get him protected for this one turn. That's still 4 damage this turn, and he can protect the May from my blocks, which could become annoying, but it's fine. We can handle this at one point. Now we even got a very nice Vigilance. True, the 3-2 was only for one turn, now he has a 2-2. It still takes some time before he scales. Didn't think this completely true, but we got our Greater White guy out, which can be a good blocker. I will be greedy and trying to protect the Knowledge Seeker so that next turn we can get quite the hull here, making him once again stronger. A Vigilance guy which can every turn attack. And oh yeah, Greater White guy is gone. So much about a good blocker. So that's 4 damage. No, I'm not gonna block that. So first, let's discard a card and draw 2. Let's see what we get. So we do need to play this one, because she's not only a good blocker, but... So if I attack now, he's just gonna throw the chat in, but now I might be able to block the Deserter's Disciple. I just hope he doesn't have something like the Dual Blades or something that come in equipped onto May and some Prora spells to make her even stronger. I have 10 lives. So now double strike, yeah. One spell would only make it a little bit stronger. That didn't look like it was going that good for him. Next turn I have the Rubber Root Troop. Ah, okay. He got a +1 counter from Jet. That was not so bad. Now we have a blocker though. And we got the Kiyoshi Village, which gives us a life. I'm kind of feeling like I maybe should have made sure the Knowledge Seeker goes against something and gives me a clue, because after everything I went through to get him out here now, I haven't been really getting any use of it. And he now just uses this to give him unblockable, really. Both of them. Okay, that's 4 damage, 5, 6, 7. Don't tell me it's already enough. Maybe I should have thrown the Knowledge Seeker against me. Yeah, it's enough. Oh my gosh. That hurt a lot, that loss. Holding my Knowledge Seeker just for it to be a big guy on the field. Being greedy is not good. No. And he got rid of all of my other creatures so easily. Like he built a very, or drafted better said, he drafted a really good red deck here. Gotta give him that. Oh boy, alright. We've got the Earthen Alley, which is a very good 1-drop. We've got a Watery Grasp. I like this hand. Let's see how it evolves. We also got some blue lands for the chance of getting an Abandoned Attachments. That's a card that allows us to draw cards, if anyone is wondering about it. Now we've got white mana 2 for the next turn to get our Water Tribe Captain out. Which will even increase the Earthen Allies we've got so far. That would be 4 damage now. Watery Grasp on his flyer and the Compassionate Healer so we can scry and gain a life. Is he okay with taking so much damage, or does he have something that he can use for his turn now? Because next turn we might end it with a Water Tribe Captain's ability to boost everyone for 1 turn. Oh, a total of 4. Ah, well, that is nice. On the other hand, if I keep her, no, it's not gonna help me. I think I have to do it this way. Another lantern on top. Yikes. Ah no, there had been 5 cost 7 mana. That's why I couldn't use it. And he turned my Earthen Ali into a 1/1. Oh well. Like, I could attack now and only do 1 damage. It's not really worth it. I could scry, but then again, I think it's better if I just use the 4 mana from the Kiyoshi village to draw a card. Ah, perfect. So let's first look what we can get. I could have placed 1 more land. Oh, wow, we only get the Earth Kingdom guy. Ah, well, better than nothing. I can scry again, and I can just sacrifice the Earth Kingdom Protector if anything. Watery Grasp is not gonna help us again. Okay, first we are gonna activate this one. Because I just need to sacrifice him to protect my compassionate healer. Which I'm now gonna do to have next turn again as cry ability if I need to. Don't tell me you got a burn spell. Oh wow. Now I sacrifice 2 creatures just for 1 damage on him while he healed up. Oh, it's so annoying. We are getting close and then not again in a way. And he wants to play it carefully. And we are just drawing lands. But he probably too, he has so many land drops now. This is a bit crazy. Next turn I will have again 2 creatures that can attack. But he has so many cards in hand. It's probably able to hold it somehow. We could have attacked, but I don't want to. Like, he probably would have killed one of these 2. I would get a clue token. Oh wait, what? Oh, a creature that always gets stronger each turn. Not so bad. Yes, that's something where we finally get our payoff. That's why I left the land in the hand. Ah, this is so sad. No use attacking now. I can just draw cards with Agna Kela. Or not only draw cards, but and he has been very, very careful with his things. We are gonna wait 1 more turn and then the next turn the Ang comes in to save the day. Oh. You know, we could also just use Avatar's Wrath right now. I like that idea. Let's see. If you have a counter spell, it shall be a good play now. If you don't, oh, you are super fucked. Because now our Earthen Ali is also available again. Yeah, I figured you had something like that ready. Else it would have been too easy with all the cards in hand he had. Still, we are the first ones to be able to build up again. And we got our Ang ready to roll next turn, like we are just gonna throw him out. I'm even thinking of using Agna Kela to discard this one, so let's see. 3 mana? No, actually we can play him and we keep 2 mana, are we able to then use the clue token. So that's it. Yeah, we finally cracked his skull open, so... Oh, what? That is nice. We are passing. Let's see what else he does. Okay, he does nothing else. He wants to cast a spell now. But before he can, I'm gonna flash in my Ang to get rid of his upper. So he has to recast it again if he wants to get more value out of it. Maybe I should have done that still in the end phase, but he would have just flashed it in again. And no, he couldn't. He would have only been able to do that in his turn. Well, because now he can just play upper again and then play soccer. It just made like no difference. I might have misplayed this a little bit. He got now another exile spell. Yeah, he just wants to recast his things now. Okay, here only got 2 mana left. I'm gonna use this chance to draw a card. And in my turn, I'm gonna make Ang turn around. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I shouldn't have done that right now. Right, this one I can definitely play. So 4 mana, which means I need to tap 4 creatures for Ang to turn around, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. If I... Then I could only attack with Ang. Ang is on the backside a 5/5. He would become a 6/6. He would be able to block that, so I'm actually gonna leave it like this now. Because I shouldn't have played a Yue, that was a misplayed from me. Because I could have attacked with everyone, that, like with 3 creatures in total if I just didn't do that this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9, so I cannot use energy bending. I'm gonna take the 4 damage here though, because I can just turn around Ang once he's done. That's also the good thing. By tapping her, I can even scry. Oh, the Great Divide guy. I honestly don't mind him, because now I can use the Earthen Ally to Earthband even, once the Great Divide guy is out. Okay, first we target planes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and him for 7 mana. That's also the good thing, I can always gain life from doing this. Yeah, I pretty much paid it. Now let's go out on an all-out attack and see what you do. BAM! All creatures stronger. Take that. And this one even having trample is quite hard, so he can use 3 of them to block 3 of my damage here. He can then use this one and sacrifice it to give someone protection, but he will not be able to block. Oh, these 2 are, yeah, true, she's a flyer. It's so sad, I should have tapped her for mana here, just so that she's a 4/4 next turn, maybe. On the other hand, now I have another blocker. Okay, so how much damage is he gonna take? I forgot that this one is not attacking this turn. Oh, he sacrifices so the Musician is still alive. Well, another time Yue is gone. But I think it's better that the Yue is gone than the Ang. He should have gotten rid of Ang. But everyone is scared of Yue. When you see a Yue, you're like, she can cast spells in every turn. I always am the same. I also always want to like get rid of things that I don't like. And I really don't like to see a Yue. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage plus 3. So it's 10 damage in total. If he can somehow like double their damage or anything, he could still win. But wait, why would he attack with everything if it's not to finish me? Like right now I'm considering if I should block with my Great Divide guy the Musicians just to make sure he doesn't kill me. And I think I'm gonna do that because I really, really want to play it safe. I can't afford to lose it. I mean, I'm such a strong board. I don't think I will ever lose this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can use even these 2 mana once again to get another Airbend 5 going. That's why I figured he had something special on. And that is good from him, because while I can play Ang once in the enemy turn, he can... When he can hear? He can already build himself up. God, that's awful. He got so much damage on me and he can then attack with everything he got this turn. That is awful. Let's see, what do we... We already used our Avatars Rough, right? Yeah, there it is. I can get 1 blogger in and next turn an Ang to protect myself a bit more, but that's about it. That was really strong from him. I'm gonna wait for his triggers to go on and then we see how we do. Okay, he just got a land. All his creatures get +1. So here we can take 6 damage away at least. For the time being. So this way we are taking 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. And the bad thing is that in his turn he can just play up a flash it in and has another big flying buddy again. So I couldn't even end it with my Ang at this point. Wait. Yeah, because he can just flash them out and replay them, so now he has again blockers for everything. If I turn Angan around, he's becoming a 6/6, which is still not enough to kill him. Unless I get another kind of buffing spell. I can get blockers in my turn, but that's it. And he gets even more creatures now. He used everything. He has an open hand now. Well, first of all, let's get our board out again. Better than nothing, honestly. Better than nothing at this point. I could attack with my 3/5, but he was just throw one thing in. Let's see what he does. Yep, thought so. It's fine though, I can get her back next turn. That's the kind of plan I'm following in now. Yeah, the +2 is very, very hard to handle. So this one takes this one here. 1, 2, 3. I'm taking 2, 4, and 6 damage, and it's sadly lost. Ah, that Avatar's Wrath was so strong on him. The right moment, good use. And I was super close. I think he flashed in the upper there. Damn! To think I lost this round. I really didn't reach that high with the Great Divide guy. I expected a way better result here. Well, we did get gold at least, but that's a bit sad how it ended. Alright. Let's give it one more try. One more draft for today. Actually, I'm thinking right now if I should go this one or if I should go for a sealed one. The sealed one would give me more. Java-wise not, but it would give me more cards and more fun to play with. I still need Appas and I still need the Hedgehog. Honestly, I want to try this with Azula. Let's go. Alright, what do we get? Okay, good. This looks like an awesome deck. Okay, we are going to be playing... Oh, we got 2 mice even. Really? Wow, that's strong. Ooh, we even got a tutor for our Ozai. This one is nice. This one wasn't so bad. This one is good. The Plug Spirits can be good blockers. Combustion Man for the late game, and Lightning Strike for the worst case. This one could give us more cards. We take some removals. We do want her. Right, we do not play many instants and sorceries ourselves because we don't want to drain ourselves, but this should be good. So we are going down 1 land. Okay, maybe the hammer was a bit too greedy for me because it needs a lot of black as well. Yao does cost us a lot, but he is a 3/4. Suku can give us cards though. Phoenix Airship is nice. Nice. This is generally looking good. Okay, actually I want a Cannon Crawler. Goodbye, Yao. And we need to get 2 more cards out. Okay, the burn is actually not that strong. We got a good amount of draw with Azula. Lightning Strikes for the worst case. We got the Heartless Act. The Corrupt Officials. This one is also giving us a little... What do we have to draw cards actually? Here. We've got Zuko currently. We've got a tutor that searches for something. We have nothing to draw cards. That's something I do not like. So let's see if we can somehow resolve that issue. Like the most important thing I've seen so far that always helped us so far, drawing cards is super strong. Any Abaddon attachments? None of them. None of the good drawing stuff. Huh. Okay. Is there anything in... Whenever you draw your second card? Yeah, but we do not have anything to draw cards. This is getting something where you can sacrifice. Okay, actually I like the Trebuchet here. Okay. I might even consider taking the hammer back because she gives us a card from the enemy pool, which is very nice. The Pirate Puddlers can go out. The Brochet is actually good. Yeah. Heartless Act, Corrupt Officials. Let's keep on one snare and... Nah, let's not go. We have the Ozai, Canyon Corollary, and Zuko. We don't need anything stronger than that. And the Phoenix Fleet as well. Why is that guy there? No, wait. If you're playing this... This looks way better. Firebending deck with Ozai in the deck box. Now we can go. The little details always make it. So Narset and Shiko, okay. We have a good one drop. We keep this. We can play this one that comes in tapped. Never mind. We're just gonna be offensive with all our early drops here. He already started with a mulligan. Let's make him lose even more cards. And next turn, the Mai comes in. Okay. He still has to discard a card though. Fancy footwork. He does like to play a lot of spells, which means that next turn getting the Mai out would be very nice now. This one we keep as a blocker. And let's see what else he plays now. Or does he want to just scale the Fire Sages up? Then I would remove him next turn. Oh no, if once he gets counters I cannot remove him. Yeah. Nah, I guess not of my concern anymore. I will lose to life for that, but I'm fine with it, honestly. Because May does damage to everyone, but honestly, scaling champion I don't wanna scaling card I don't wanna see on the field for longer than necessary. I'm just hoping we get our 4th land very soon so we can get the Phoenix Fleet airship rumbling up. Nice! He takes another 2 damage just to get rid of my Mei. Actually, who cares? Let's keep this one for any big creatures, because the Fire Nation cadets, the maximum he could do is 2, 4, 6 damage maybe, currently. No, 2, 4, 6, that means plus 3, he could do 4 damage. I just want to see what he would play. If he doesn't play anything at the end phase, I'm gonna destroy that creature. Or if he just pumps him up. Further, okay. Perfect. He used now so much mana that it's actually okay for me if he keeps these last 2 mana. Because it's gonna get to die anyways, and he used now a lot of mana. Sadly, it has summoning sickness if I want to use it as a creature, which is why I'm not crewing it this turn. but I just wanted to have it out once I get the messenger craw and my first clue token to sacrifice. Sacrificed, it will scale up and up and up. Actually, ooh. No, we take this one. Nice. But 6 damage this turn. And it should be over next turn. Because now I got already 1 copy of the Phoenix Fleet airship. Yeah. And my favorites. It's the quenchiest. Oh, I love that sound. Together with that scratch. Alright, this one went already way better than our other games so far. We hard dominated that guy. I feel bad for him. A little bit. Oh, we already got our Rosa in the hands. That's great. He took red as well. I just realized that he's actually has to be played with allies. So maybe that one was a little bit of a bad draft. We'll see. Should I have played Mai after he played Zhong? I'm not sure. It still costs 3 mana for him just to activate his ability. He does get a +1 counter though. Let's see what he does. A Tylee. And he decided not to attack. Okay. I was thinking of getting this one out and a Swamp out. But now I'm thinking different. Swamp. And now we play May. So it will be even harder for him to attack. Tap an untapped ally you control. Exile target card from a graveyard. So is the question now, do you still want to play things? It's a little bit sad about my snare though. It would be good to just get Zhong out of the way. Like from those creatures, Zhong is actually way stronger and feeling a bit harder to handle because of his ability to double a spell. Like it can only be a lesson spell, but they are still strong. Like he could use the ability attack with Zhong and cast 2 copies of 1 spell. He didn't attack. Okay, that's surprising. Good thing is I can now cast the Agni Kite just to get rid of some of his creatures in my turn. Bet he didn't expect that. Oh wait, I can maybe even cast my Maybach. Oh! He did get rid of her, but I can just attack with my Boiling Rock and get her back. Right now, it doesn't cost me anything to cast spells. So... wait, that was not... Actually, let's get rid of Tylee first. You would need to cast 2 spells to protect Tylee. Don't tell me he can do that, that would be sad. Oh, he's not gonna try to get... Oh no, this was not what I was hoping for. Oh well, he played it well. I gotta give him that. I didn't expect him to have 2 Agni Kais. Good thing is at the end of the turn the red one is gone, but... that's still a bit annoying. I was so happy because I thought, okay, I'm gonna exile May, and in my turn I'm gonna attack and get the May back. Then the Agni Kai came from him. Well, at least the counter of Zhong is gone, so he cannot copy his things anymore. And I just need one more mountain to get my Ozai rolling. I really don't want to take any damage right now. So I'm gonna use the box spears to protect me. And I'm really curious what he plays, because I have only seen 2 creatures from him so far. Okay, maybe 3, sorry, the one he discarded. Perfect, this is the target for my Swamp Snare. So for now I'm gonna draw a card. Not nice, no mountain. Where are my mountains? Well, for now I'm gonna come in flying for one. Because my ally token can just take Zhong head on. Okay, maybe after this one I do have to check that the lands are divided equally. Ooh, he plays a Suko Conflicted. Oh wow, I'm not trying any mountains. This is a little bit frustrating. I mean, if he attacks with both of them, I could get rid of Suko. On the other side, it's that creature that I will get some point. Oh, a Firebending Lesson, who would have thought he would do that? The first time he finally got some damage on me. Come on, Mountain. I need you now more than ever. Thank you. Why can I not tap the mana to give him indestructible? What the heck? Yeah, I got the Ozai out, but I cannot give him indestructible right now. Why? Why? What is this? Why can I not tap my mana? It should normally be no issue. Why couldn't I tap my mana? What the actual fuck? I had the mana to give him indestructible. That is very frustrating right now. I think he already... He had threat. And he's dying from his Suko. Next turn he loses to life just to give it to me. I managed to get Ozai out, but this is ridiculous. Why can I not use the mana? Never happened to me before. Next time I will just use the mana before I play it. No, I had 2 unspent mana. I had 2 mountains, swamps still laying around. Yeah, and when I attack with Ozai, I get 4 because of his firebending 4. So I only needed 2 more, and I had 2. I should have used them before I played the Ozai. It's just that I don't know why. Normally, I think this was a bug, because normally you should be able to like tap your mana at any point. But I couldn't. Like, I couldn't tap the last 2 swamp. It was like they never exist on the field. Because even when he targeted Ozai, I couldn't use it. I don't know. It's so weird. In any case... Oh shit, I wanted to redo the mountains and everything. Oh, whatever. He got a great hand here. A lot of 2 mana stuff, which can be very destructive.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air. Yep, yep.
Yeah, the Dragonfly Swarm is definitely not an option that can stay. Goodbye. He does get a card, but I really don't want a flying ward thing flying around. Oh, the Knowledge Seeker. Yeah, thank you for doing so. So I'm gonna get rid of the Knowledge Seeker while buffing my Pretending Poxbearers so I can get rid of the Forecasting Fortune Teller as well. Ah, that feels so great. Getting rid of 2 creatures with 1 card. Azula Always Lies is such a strong card. Ooh, nice. And he goes on a honest work for my humble merchant. Yeah, first of all, let's get rid of that Mechanist. That one's gonna create him a lot of creatures and I don't want to see them. Wait! But is our interested top creature and remove all counters from it? It even can remove counters! Okay, I didn't expect that. What a great card. I'm not gonna leave 2-4 in front while I'm trying to get him down to 0 HP. And now I can play my Fire Sages, which can grow stronger every turn as well. I'm being very aggressive against this guy, just like against the others. But I have to say, he has quite a lot of draw potential. And I'm a little bit scared of a board wipe, though again, he's blue and reddish. Yeah, I figured he might have something like that. Nice play from him. Then again, I'm gonna attack with everything. Yep, And here we come Azula. So you take care of my fire sages. I don't mind. Azula is on the hunt. This Azula on the hunt is like so important. She can give you so much draw. It's so amazing. Here I'm making him discard a card again. At this point he would have only cards that he actually wants to keep or use. Unless he uses that token to draw a card that he could maybe just get disposed of. I'm very curious what he discards now. Oh, an Angst Journey. I still get a clue. I still get a clue. So is he fight? Oh. No, actually we leave it. We leave it like that. Well played from him. With a protest, creature became stronger. So it might have been better for me to not attack with the pretending bug spears.
My cabbages!
He got rid of my Azula, so my cabbages. Here we draw a card. Let's see what we get. Ooh, huge. Deadly precision. We can get rid of his very strong creature. That way I can keep attacking with 3 creatures. And he gets lower and lower, and it becomes harder and harder for him. Do we have a good game now? Or can he actually bounce back? I have 3 creatures, he needs to play 1 more creature. Oh my god, he cannot play that 1 creature. Secret tunnel. Ah, that felt great. Yeah, sealed is way more my format. God, that felt great. Okay, we are on 2200. I would really like to get to here, so we got like a lot of cards for free, kinda. That would be great. This is a lot of black. If we get anything red, we even got our tutor here. Might become bad, but I honestly like this hand, so I'm gonna keep it. That's a noble card. So, Pug Spears! They did so much pressure on the other enemy. I feel like I should draft more black. Feels like it's way more my color. What do I discard? Right now the Lightning Strike is like an empty hand. We got even more black now. What the actual fuck? I'm just gonna get a 1/1 anyways. It's so funny, I'm playing like red and black, but I get like this color. So yeah, we cannot leave an Azula like that on the field. I'm really thinking if I should discard the Cannon Crawler or not, because I cannot get him back and I got already like so many swamps, so I just need like next turn 1 more land and then I've got what I want. If we get a mountain even, I can like play low Lee and get my Ozai on the field. Would be great as well. Oh my gosh, and I called it even. Holy. Oh, we had so many choices, we could even get a May out of it. He knows that next turn my Ozai comes onto the field. I'm just right now. Oh wow, and he still plays Azula. Okay. He even has lifelink because of the loli. Oh, this is so nasty. Like he can let him truth, but then it's like 10 damage. That's already like a lot. Sad I discarded my lightning strike. It would have been the end if I kept it. But then again, I had nothing else to discard. So right now my Ozai is very volatile. Okay, good game. Yeah, Ozai is such a strong card. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going really great. Is black actually the strongest thing you can go for? At least in Avatar it seems to be the case. Maybe it's also because we got the Ozai. Like, we got some good drops. We got 2 Mythic in this sealed format. One of them being Ozai, the other one being the Fleet Airship. Okay, we already got 2 lands. I'm not really into discarding my crawler for a land. Yeah, I'm really not for it. We already got like 5 lands circling around. Then it's very close, like very soonish that we get the 6th one for the Canyon Crawler. Whatever he gets that seems a bit strong or annoying, we are gonna get rid of it instantly. Unless it's an Earthbender Ascension. Then again, okay, we can also just get rid of those. I was thinking about getting rid of that one, but that would just give a counter to it. Rather than that, I would like to use it to get rid of it afterwards. So for now, we play the Phoenix Airship. Next turn, we're gonna play May and use May to crew the Phoenix Airship. So I take it back. I mean, I didn't know that I would draw May, but now I regret not using the 2 mana to get rid of that land already. He didn't play a land, so I'm curious to see now thinking of what to do. Yeah, or he missed his land drop, yeah. Oh, that hurts. He missed his land drop and even melted 2 down. Oh, okay. No, he didn't miss his land drop. He was just really wondering what he should do. Okay, first of all, we are gonna get rid of this creature. That way it dies. And we're gonna play the Firebending Sages. And we are gonna attack for 4th line this turn. Might have been better if I played May, but I just felt like it was better to hold her in the hand when I had no mana to use the Azula Lies for any kinds of protection after seeing the Rocky Rebuke. So with his next land drop, he's gonna get +1 counters. Damn, I should have actually used Azula Lies as well, because now his Ostrich Horse is not able to get, for me to get rid of, and the counters of the Earthbender Ascension as well, to get rid of his Trample. He's playing what? 1, 2, 3 colors. No, 4 colors. Did he got an Aang, or what is he playing for and with? Okay, this is a lot of damage coming from me. I do want to block with my Phoenix Fleet and maybe get rid of one of the enemies. So we're not gonna do much, we're gonna see what he does. And react to it accordingly. Like with Mei, he already has to be thinking good what he plays, or if he just gets rid of Mei instantly in the first moment he has. While using the airship to block and then using the Azula Lies playing to life to get rid of something strong from him, like the Badger Mole or the Ostrich at this point, might be a good choice. He plays another Badger Mole. He's probably gonna put those counters on the planes. Yeah, thought so. But that way it's easier for me to handle it. I do not want to get rid of the planes yet. Oh, he's gonna make a 5-5 out of that. Something. If it's the... Oh, okay. Here he should have put it on the horse. Because now I can like block the horse with my Mei and use the Fire Sages to feed the Phoenix airship. Or he just attacks with the planes as well. That is also always an option. Okay, so here I'm crewing with this guy. And I'm gonna do this. And this, and now it's only gonna hit me for 2. But honestly, I like that better than what he did before. So now I lost 2 life, but I got rid of his planes for now, which will give him I didn't want this to happen because he's just gonna put the counter on something else again. Then again, next turn I will have my Canyon Crawler on the field. And I really need to start getting rid of his things. Before I was sure he had something, but right now I'm thinking like he just plays a lot of freaking creatures. Then again, why is it like only, except for the ally that's on the graveyard, I only saw animals. Is he trying to play some kind of Diligent Zookeeper deck that he got? I'm really confused. Yeah, 6/6 Death Toucher is scary, no? Because no matter which creature you pump, I can always like throw it in front of that one. Oh, what? He's only attacking with a Badger Mole? He's baiting me into blocking so he can use protection, but honestly, I'm taking the bait. I need to get rid of your creatures at some point anyways. Oh, now he's got him a Death Toucher himself. Very nice. My turn. Well, it's a copy, it doesn't copy the counter, that's sad. Next turn I can sacrifice my Boiling Rock Prison to get 4 of them. And even now that they are just such a good defense, I can like use the one I just created to block any of his creatures. While using this one, that when it dies gives me a land. Oh, if I could use it to get the Rock Boiling Prison, that would be nice. I have to say though, while he does think a lot, he's taking quite his time. What should I do though? He always leaves mana open, which always like makes me think that he could have something annoying up his sleeve. Honestly, I have life. I did crew it, but actually I can only use the Earth Valrufian to actually get the land out, which was the plan. I get rid of the Ostrich, which is very nice. I did take some damage. But I get another blocker. Not only that, I can just sacrifice that Boiling Rock to get more Phoenix Fleets. Once I get rid of the Bettermole, they lose trample though, that would be nice. And that enchantment really is annoying me at this point. I have to bring enough my end step only. I really don't like that I have to take this defensive stand right now. Alright. He got 2, 4, 6 creatures. I got 3 blockers. I was really thinking of sacrificing the Rock Prison, but this turn it can be a good blocker. So I guess I'll do that. And again, he's taking ages. Can he kill me is the question. Like, I can only block 3 creatures. Let's say I block the strongest one, 1, 2, and 3. then he can do 6, 8 damage if he got anything that enhances damage or a lightning strike. Like a Yip Yip, he could. If he only got the octopus form, he cannot. And I can get rid of some very, very annoying creatures from him. This is actually a game, yeah. Maybe not if I block the tough for... Yeah, my sages die, it is what it is. Ah, good thing he didn't give that counter to Toph. Okay. He used everything he has. Alright, we need to block now. So, this for free can handle that one. Three, 6, 9 damage. I actually survive. No, sorry, I forgot the White Lotus reinforcements. Just too many creatures after all. Ah, so sad. But it took hours for him to figure it out. That's super annoying. Like, I do not mind that someone needs to take some time, but he took like every turn, he was taking so much time. It was very frustrating. Yeah, but you also have to think like, except for the sealed one, whenever you play something like a draft or ranked, and you keep increasing, the opponents obviously get stronger. So that's something we can never forget. Okay, this is actually a little bit of a more offensive hand, so let's see how it goes. Very nice. I get my 3/3 out, and I can use the tokens to get rid of both of those cards. The next turn, attack with them, like attack with the Reuter to get them back onto my field. Now that they've seen this, they obviously want to get rid of him. That one takes longer to scale, but when it scales, it's let's get rid of the Fire Nation card, that's whatever. Don't you want to discard a card? Come on, you do. I know you want to. Let me see what you're gonna discard. A land, okay. Okay, I shouldn't have attacked with a 1/1 ally. Figured he would do that. Whatever, I'm gonna keep the 2 mana for the case he plays something annoying this turn. Hello, Borky, good to see you here. Oh, he's gonna Earthband. Honestly, I think I will just remove the Earthband thing. Because that way his tough drops back down to 0. And that it dies, tough has 0 power. Which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, I can use all my mana to destroy a creature now. That way he cannot even do damage. Wait, didn't I say pay 4? Whoops. I'm clicking the wrong one. It's so, I'm just so used to using the ability from above that I didn't use it well. So he can take down a 2 damage one, but that's still 4 damage for him. Oh yikes! And now I don't have a remover for you for the Boomy. That's sick. That's a nice thought of you. Okay, let's draw a card because I really am drawing a bit too much lands now. Okay, sadly do not have the mana for it. I really want to block that Boomy death. Because once he gets damage and rolling, it's just gonna be annoying. But for me, it's not really an... How's it called? Oh, I cannot kill Boomy here. Right, let's kill Tough. Yeah, Avatar is cool. I think Spider-Man has quite some nice abilities as well, but just Spider-Man deck is really not mine, for me at least. But I do feel like you could have a lot of fun with it. So sure, go for it. You might enjoy Spider-Man more than I think someone could. Like, I think Spider-Man is a cool card in itself. That Boomy is hard to handle. Yeah, now he's gonna get rid of my mace. He's gonna get another combat phase after this. 5 and 4. I'm gonna go down to 2. What can I do to survive the... Wait! He didn't... he wanted to get the Better Mole out. He wanted to kill me next turn. And that shall work. Because I don't think I can survive that. Damn, I should have held my last removal spell. Yeah, that's true. Spider-Man is a cool card. Like, I generally like it. And if you love it, like, go for it. I'm just gonna build 4 versions of Avatar because I love Avatar. I'm still building my commander decks, but I just finished Tough yesterday. A Mayhem of Spider-Man? So you're not going for the villains, but a Mayhem version of Spider-Man? Like, what would it even look like? Because Mayhem was the complete other colors of Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man is still a 3-color card. Oh my god, this hand looks so great, but if I don't get any mana, it's so fucked. But again, in 3 turns I have a 3-1, so I guess it's fine. Oh, and here we go. We can remember this. We even draw a 2-drop. And that is funny. Yeah, I always thought so. Invasion Reinforcement is such a good card. A Compassionate Healer. Yeah. It's not only you. For me though, my favorite character from the Avatar set is Zuko. Like, I really liked how his character development went. As for, I would, like, if you don't mind, Borky, what did you mean with an, Spider-Man deck Mayhem? Are you gonna go for villains, or are you actually gonna build the avatar in villain, the Spider-Man with Mayhem? Because of the colors, it might be a bit hard to do so. I'm just like, if you don't mind, I'm like curious on how you meant and wanted it to work. Like, is it okay if I call you Borky, or should I call you Borky 6A? Good, Borky. Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man was white, blue, and green, right? I'm not sure if there are more cuts in that set, but generally... Wait a second, block. Okay. But generally, like, if you want to go Spider-Man Mayhem, you need to be careful of the colors. So, here we go. The good thing is, I can crew Azula to get my Phoenix fleet out. Oh damn, I forgot that it just entered. That was a mistake. I wasted, I think. I have every receipts, I just have to get 4 more lands and it's done. Like, lands is the easiest thing to get. As for the receipt, I'm very curious. Like, if you do not mind, like, are you thinking of an Spider-Man in standard, or is it more of a commander deck? I can imagine that being the hardest. For standard, okay. Yeah, okay, that should work then. That's not the issue. Like, okay, the lands, of course, it's gonna be an issue. But because they are very expensive, I bet, since you need 4 colors, if I think so, right? No, even 5 colors it might be, right? So the reason I take the damage here is because I really don't want the enemy to kind of get truth. To somehow get rid of my Suko, because the Suko can be very, very helpful now to crew me maybe a good card that I could play. Since I get now Firebending free, and I will use this ability to exile the top card. Maybe I get a land. Low and Lee is really not a card I wanted to get right now, because the lifelink would have been very great for my Ozai. Okay. Then I was maybe a bit overthinking it. So this is good damage. I'm just thinking now, should I discard this to get a land? This wouldn't help me. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Oh wow. The deadly precision would have been nice to get rid of a creature. You could get rid of one of my creatures. How much? Oh, okay. I can just play him next turn, so that's a bit weirdish, his decision there. But the idea sounds cool, Porky. I wish you good luck, and I would be very interested. And if you want to, you can always ask me out for a challenge, like a 1v1 in MTG Arena, to try out your deck. I'm always up for it. That would be 5 damage. That is fine for me. I will lose the aggro though here. Oh, very nice. So now I get 7 mana, and I don't lose that mana as red mana. So now he does have to block. He needs to block this. Yep. Let's exile the top card and see what we get. I do not need an indestructible one. Okay, that's a land. I did have a land drop this game. So... here's the idea. I play my airship. And I will use Azula to block some damage, and then I will be safe. Unless he has to join the dance. Yeah, it's good though. So here I wanna get rid of the flyer, and I take only 4 damage. I understand that, but I mean, practice is all you want. You might need sometimes. I don't think it's cheap. Wait, 7. Yeah, I think it is actually. Here we attack, we get 4 more mana. Like, generally you want to try your decks out to see and enhance them. Like, that's what I always recommend. And not being good at it, it's fine. Like, you're learning what the deck might have been missing, what you could do to improve. I mean, the best decks out there don't appear out of nowhere. They are all part of trial and error. Even my decks, like, I used to build decks. Nowadays, I just try to copy a good idea that someone has and improve with what I have and what I like. Okay, let's go for one more win. We can do this. So, my advice for you, Borky, if you're, like, interested in doing good decks, obviously, play them, try them out, and find what is the weakness of a deck. I, for example, tried a lot around my Tifa deck. Exactly. And I, for example, I love deck building. That's the main reason I got into this. I can imagine. Yeah, Tifa is such a nice card. I really like to play with Tifa. Like, I also thought that she looked great, but my main reason why I like Tifa the most is because of her ability. She can become super strong out of nowhere. And that's also an option. I do not like Death Touchers. Yeah, Tabletop Simulator. Exactly, the one that we always use. It's such a... I feel like it's the best thing you could get for. Because you can, like... You purchase that thing once and you can, like, try all of your decks out. Guys, do you see this? We have 2 swamps, 2 mountains, 1 mountain in hand, and Lo and Lee, which can give me everything I need for me to be set up. So I could look for Ozai right now, or I could lie and wait. Wait a second. We are gonna do -1 + 1. -1 + 1 here. Get rid of a creature. And now we play May. Oh, perfect. Now we look for Ozai And it's GG. I could attack with Suku right now, but I don't have the reason to attack. I wait one turn, I play Ozai, I get him to be indestructible, I get some red mana saved up. The only thing he could then do is use the Exile spell on Ozai, where like Ozai teach Zuko a lesson and Ozai getting teach a lesson. That would be a funny controversy of a way you play cards in Magic. How was the card called? Ban into Exile or something like that. That's 4 damage. I'm gonna get life next turn. Having a 4/4 out of the way is actually very helpful for me. I'm gonna get 7, 19, 7, 9, 14. 14 life back. Paying 4 now or whatever boost he uses, not gonna matter at all for me. I do actually not 14. I'm gonna attack with only Suko and Ozai, so it's a bit less. Should be fine though. Yeah, though the farm in arena is actually hard because you normally also always want to get the newest cards. So it's like you have to decide if you save up to go for drafts with the money you get, or if you just go into arena itself. Like that's the one thing I actually have to say I a little bit dislike of arena, that you cannot like just create decks, try them out, and then enhance them and try them better out the next time, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's the I hate it when I know something is gonna happen. Like I knew this would happen, and I still did it. Like I still went for it. I knew the exile is gonna happen. I didn't want to believe it, but I knew it. Ah, awful. So, to think that it's actually happening, he used Zuko's exile against Ozai. He used the way Ozai teach Zuko a lesson to teach Ozai a lesson. I feel horrible now. To have that happen to me. It would be cool if it was the other way around, if I play that card and teach Ozai Zuko's lesson by casting Zuko's exile on him. Okay, he exiles it so he can get 4 damage, true. And I can search again, I can play my Mei again. Ah no, I cannot play all of those cards. Well, I will play this Mei then. Still interesting that he decided to do this. Since I have the mana right now, cast it this way, and then I just play my normal Mei. As this one is in exile and I can always cast it, because it was airbended with Avatar's Wrath, it's completely fine for me. Now I can use her to get Azula onto my hand, I can play Zuko again, and play Azula in the next turn. And I will have a full set of nobles which will gain me a lot of life. I don't mind losing that Mei since I have my second Mei in my sideboard, and every time he casts something, he loses life. Well, okay, this time he did basically lose nothing. And let's get another... Oh, let's get Zuko out so we can next turn exile with firebending some cards and get the mana value back. Though actually I'm thinking of using Zuko to get the Kyoshi Warriors out and the Azula to block. One of the things he has. Okay. He's still attacking with everything? I was just about to say, like, I'm gonna get a lot of life out of this. You sure about that, buddy? I got a lot of firebending, which is very great. I have so much mana, I can just draw cards. Okay. Another clue for the worst case, and next I'm gonna try to cast my Phoenix Airship after the combat phase. Oh, he's giving me 8 life back. I think he doesn't know that I have lifelink right now on my field. Now I get my Phoenix Airship. Oh, shit! My Phoenix Airship did 2 damage to me! I fucking screwed up! Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get more and more. I can next time then even sacrifice this one to draw a card. Then I will have 4. It's now, at this point, really only a matter of time. And actually, he has no reachers, so I can just come flying next turn. So he's dead. It's the cringiest! Oh, okay, I know he's tapped, I couldn't crew him, that was a bad idea. But I think it took him too long. He already knew he was dead, I guess. Well, another win, and we actually managed to get the money back from the draft, plus 3 booster packs. Very nice. But, you know guys, we want more, right? Let's go for the 7th win. It would be, I think, my first time if I managed to do so, but let's go for it. Okay, we are playing against Tobias. Oh boy. 2 red mana, only a black, almost a black hand. This is the first mulligan I have ever done. Wow, 3-4 mana spells. Azula is a little bit better because she draws cards instead of exiling them, and this synergy is better. Very nice, we even get the Messenger Hark, which can give us already the first clue for our Phoenix Airship. But I'm thinking turn 3 Hawk, turn 4 Azula, turn 5 the Phoenix ship. That's the plan right now. I will. Let's get 200 extra gems. Ooh, this is speaking for itself. This is looking really great now. What I'm thinking now, like, if he takes so long to think, it makes me always curious, because a land you can, like, always place and then think. But he didn't even place a land, which is like, maybe he didn't get a land. That's always what I assume. And right after I get like this way. And this is perfect. Now we play Azula. Next turn we play this one tapped and the Phoenix Airship. And then we have exactly on the 6th turn our Ozai onto the field. If Azula survives that long, that would be very great. Because I could abuse it. But I think now there comes the allies against my Azula to get rid of her. Because if Azula was alive, I could have used her firebending too with Ozai to get him indestructible. But I can't do that anymore. 2, 4, 6. Oh, this is gonna be a bit tougher than I thought it would be. Yeah, I figured this would happen. I was too greedy with my hand after all. That was just a so high value hand that I shouldn't kept it. And he even destroys it for the worst case. I have no idea how to turn this around. Because the lifelink course wouldn't help me. I could get rid of one creature. He still has more than enough. Very sad. He really controlled me all the way. So here, Firebending 4. I get to draw a card, but I cannot even use the Heartless Act because it costs me... I only have red mana. Yeah. Way too costly hand. 3-4 mana spells was a bit too slow after all. Unlucky! We only got the money back from it at least, but... yeah. At least something. Now let's open these packs. I still need some better moles. Ooh. We've got some rare and mythics. Great Divide Guide is good. Our Fourth Ascension is also very nice. We've got 4 one-shot tongues at this point. 2 of them I drew in a draft. Now I have another 2 from the packs. Oh, but awesome pools here, honestly. The Great Divide Guy can be useful. I was also building an ally deck. No, that was the wrong one. This is the airborne one. Let me check my ally deck so far. So, I now have the 4th South Pole Voyager here. I have 3? 4. I have my Great Divine Guides as well, which is nice. Here we go to 4. And how much lands do we have here? 22. We are on 2.1, so we can go down. The Earthen Ally is nice. We do want to keep the low value here though. So cycle renewal. It gives us colors though. That way we can play green. No issues. Actually we can get rid of this cry things here. So I do not want to go below, so we are gonna get green more in. And this is looking good so far. Evolving. Let's see. Yeah, here are 4 evolving wilds. Do I need a second blue one? Might not be bad. Now we are back on 20 lands. We've got colors covered. Yeah, my ally deck is now looking good. We've got the 4 Great Divine Guide, and the most important piece of this ally deck is the South Pole Voyager. With this we can go very fast, very aggressive. Then again, there are already like 3 mana spells to get rid of. What do we have to increase ally powers? There is nothing here to increase the powers of all allies. Like that's something that used to be very good in soldier decks or something. Like this one gives everyone a counter, which is why he's in there. But a creature that gives power and toughness here is not there, sadly. Because sacrificing Hakoda wouldn't help all that much. Okay. We do have it. We could get an upper in to protect our stuff at one point. So the Earthbender Ascension is not needed because the Haru is the Earthbender. Let's go here down to 2. And this one can go well. I want 3 of those. 2 of those. Now they are like looking for the colors that we might need. I really want to keep 4 of them if we remove the renewals. And then we need to remove 2 other cards. Though we do have... Yeah, okay, 1 Haru, because he's a legendary creature anyways. Yeah, let's go with this. We got upper N. We still need to find uppers. We haven't found any uppers. Very, very sad about this. Alright. The ally deck looks good now. And I think that's gonna be the last part of today's stream. Let's try out the just enhanced upper ally deck. Now let's just change the name of... Okay, we have to go and edit first of all so we can find it the next time we are looking for it. Ally. Let's go. Let's have some fun. I'm not gonna go for best of 3, which I normally do because I haven't done anything on the sideboard yet. I'm still missing uppers for this deck to be exquisite, but I wanna see how it goes now. So for everyone who's new to my streams, I would love your support. If you leave a follow, you might be able to participate in the next giveaway that's on January for Low in Eclipse. It's only for followers, so be sure to check it out if you're interested in it. I would really much appreciate your support. And that was the rest of the advertisement. Let's win some games. So we are missing white, but the Rumble Arena can give us white, so I'm fine with that. So let's start with him already. And in the next turn we are gonna use the Earthbend Ascension to get our white out for free, as well as having a... Oh wow, fire magic. As well as having a Vigilance land on the field. It will be tapped for 1 turn, but it's fine. And I really like the hand now. Now we have Haru who can give us Earthband, which can be very useful again. If he gets rid of the Rumble Arena, we get to scry for free. Ooh, a Turza. So how much cards? 3 cards so far. Okay, so here we play Haru first. So when an ally enters... Actually, wait, we can... Since it's... That's so good about a Vigilance land here. I can just attack for 2 and now play the South Pole Voyager. I can even get another counter. Actually, I'm gonna give it to blue right now. That way I have more lands, and if he does something like a fire magic again, I will get stacks onto the Earthbender Ascension, which will then later increase the power and toughness of my creatures, because I can, for every land drop, get a counter on my creatures. Which against red means it's harder for him to remove. That's 6 damage, but it's gonna die anyway. I'm not wondering, should I... Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna throw Haru in there. I do want my South Pole Voyager. Oh, and he gets rid of it. I guess that's fine. It's a bit sad though, but it's fine. Land drop. We can flash this one in his next turn and keep the blue mana open. So we are just gonna attack with the Rumble Arena, keeping 5 mana available for counterspell, flashing in. If I use this, I have nothing to flash in now. Like, I could have used the Basing Say, this is the reason why I play this land, to Earthbend again. But I'm fine, like, I've got creatures on the field, which can annoy him already, and I still got mana open. Yeah, please pay 2 more for that. He does. Nice. It cost him 4 mana now to... That's a 3 mana value card? Well, at least he can... it's coming onto the battlefield. Oh, frustrating. Alright. He will miss 1 damage out of that one at least. And here we get our first cry. To have to use my creatures that I just flashed in to defend this way and lose it hurts, but I need to subtract his damage. Oh, well. Get some bigger creatures right now, that's the focus. We have got now a 3/3. I really hope that he has no way to get that 3 mana 6/1 guy back in, cause that really hurts. Oh my freaking god. Seven damage, so I have to block it, and I have to block it this way because he might have something stronger coming for me. Like, this deck probably just focuses around getting that thing in. Oh wow, 7 true damage, yeah. Oh wow, what a deck. I didn't know this card existed. What is this? 3 mana. And he got rid of my South Pole Voyager, which would have given me a lot of life so early. Wow, that was a very unlucky start. Alright. Let's give it another try before I... God, but this is sadly gonna be my last game for today. I do have to prepare some orders for tomorrow, and I have an early morning tomorrow. So... Last game. Let's enjoy this last game together, guys. This is a good hand. We got 2 times the South Pole Voyager here. We can play with this. Instead, we're losing the blue mana for the accumulated wisdom or the Ang, but maybe we'll draw it later with the Voyager. Maybe. Ah, true, we also didn't get any Katara the Fearlesses yet. They are also important for this one to get multiple triggers out. Maybe I am too greedy with the Earthbend Ascension here in this deck. We'll see about that.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
Hmm. 1 mana, 1/1 flashing. Okay, interesting. If I could get a normal... Okay, he gave up. He probably didn't draw a land and already mulliganed once. Okay, guys. I really want to go... Really don't want to go against my words. But this is just way too short. Here, I'm gonna go straight for another game because I really wanna play a game. Like, the first one was a stomp. The second one, he surrendered before we even got any action. Nah. Let's go. One real game. Let's do this. What is this for a great start? This and this together is so strong. Apparently, ooh, coming in tapped. Let's cry one. Haru, very nice. I like the idea of playing Haru next turn. We are gonna take that life away from you instantly. Ah, okay, a token deck. I'm gonna leave the mana open, not attacking, so I can flash in the Ang in his turn and get rid of any spell he's gonna play. This might sound weird, but it is the better call, because at this point he's playing tokens. So, okay, he doesn't do that, that's fine for me though. I'm always gonna leave some mana open now because I really want to have mana open to flash something in if something bad happens. So this one has Vigilant. Oh, he's just gonna send his frog against me. So I'm gonna send these two in, and these two I will keep alive for it will quench here. Because at this point, from his perspective, I'm having a lot on the field. So he probably wants to get a board wipe before he starts scaling. That's the way token decks go for. Yep. And we luckily have it. It will quench here. So no. We knew you would do that. And that's why we are gonna keep Anne safe as well. Earthband, gain a life. Yeah, you gain 2 life, it's fine. So we need 3 mana, which we actually have, so we can just attack here. Full hand. Since this one is Vigilance, we have exactly 3, thanks to our Great Divide guy, which we can use to stop another board wipe from him. It's the Great Shears! And I love to play the It Will Quench here counter spell. And that is actually a game. Ally aggro. Let's get rid of one of these fish tokens. Oh, we get... No, I was wrong. We get many counters here. Triggers here, I mean. Yeah, that's just too much. Well, in every format we went for, we got a win. I'm happy with that. And this is where I end the stream. Thank you everyone for being here. For every newcomers, don't forget to follow if you want to participate. Every time I see you write something in the chat, I will give you points. If you want the full explanation of how to participate in the giveaway, check out my YouTube. There is a giveaway video. And with that, as the last advertisement, I have to advertise myself. Thanks everyone for joining here, and we will see each other on Sunday again. I might be finally going for another Commander game then, because it's been missing a lot. Or, as we can see, 65 hours, if this is available, I might be going for the Avatar Collector Box. It would be cool, it is costing a lot. I'm still thinking if I should do it or not. But I'm like someone that likes to give it a try. I'm playing in tournaments and I'm always ready for it. And here the lucky part is it's not standard, it's just a limited one. But this is another story. Everyone, thanks again for joining and see you next time. Check the striker, tabbing out.